I just got to find it on here, and then we can get started. I have to go to work tonight, so I only have like an hour because then I have to give Avery, take Avery out and give her a bath. She's sleeping right now. What's going on here? Why does this look funny? What is happening here to this? Why is this like, I don't know. Oh, maybe it's falling. That's probably what's happening. The thing is about to fall. I'm going to just leave it like that until it falls. I don't think it'll fall. She's taking a nap now, so let's see what happens. Okay, first person here is Vianney. Uziel's next move. Uziel's next move. Communication. I don't know where you guys are right now in the relationship. The next thing that happens is communication should pick up. MJ, what are Z the Aquarius's current feelings towards me? Z the Aquarius, what are his feelings towards me? Thinks that you're loving, kind, sincere, a loyal friend, reliable, kind-hearted, creative, unique, successful, and caring. Kiss, general love. Okay, your love life is moving forward quickly. If you're not with anyone right now, you can expect fire signs come in: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's also a Pisces around. Listen to your intuition. When you listen to your intuition, things start to move forward for you quickly. Your intuition will not steer you wrong. If you are with someone right now, I would say your current relationship is moving forward. When you listen to your intuition, the relationship may also become a little bit more passionate. Amen. Well, I get some good grades from the appeal service. Yes, you should. Love so. Feeling a bit discouraged. My apartment app was denied, but will I find something and be approved before the weekend? Okay. You're going to find something else and get approved. I can't swear it's going to happen before this weekend, though. No, it may not be until sometime next week. Lydia, will the Libra pursue me? Yep. He sure will. Sister, is September a good time to move to Phoenix? Looks like a good time, yeah. Yep. T-Vet, what should I know about the Leo? He's successful, ambitious, kind-hearted. He's creative, intuitive, hardworking. He seems to, I think he does what he says he's going to do, and he seems to follow through. He seems to be pretty reliable, a little bit spontaneous, very strong person. Communication with him should be good too. He should be a pretty decent communicator. Saturn, how is the Taurus feeling about me and us at the moment? He's coming off as like he feels fine, everything is okay, but I wouldn't expect much more from him because he holds back and he feels like either this is where he wants the relationship or he's not ready for things to move forward just yet. You might have to have patience with him. Wherever things are right now, he's happy with the way things are. Or he's complacent. Sister, D the Gemini from online told me Saturday he was sick and I never heard from him again. Was he lying? No, I don't think he's lying. I really don't think he's feeling well. He may be better than he was, but I still think he may not be feeling that great. Talia, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a pretty decent day. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling as if balance has come back to your life. No longer feeling burdened and feeling as if you've got the world at your feet. A water sign may be around of significance. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Tomorrow may be a good day too for business or a new business beginning. A new business opportunity. Talia, how will my live go today? It should go well. You've got the Nine of Cups. Perseverance, a wish, and the ability to make it happen. Spontaneity. It should go really well today. Maybe it's going to be like busier than normal. Or you have more viewers than normal. Whatever it is, it looks positive. Sister. Oh, the mermaid wig. Thank you. It does. It looks like the Little Mermaid, right? I think it's the same style as the blue one. It's definitely just as long as blue one. I think it's the same style as the blue one. Anyhow, I don't know. This color in here for some reason doesn't look so bad, but in other lighting, it doesn't look good. I have shorts on. I know it might look here like I don't have any pants on, but I do. Anyhow. Thank you. If I reached out to my friend M now, asking her why she recently blocked me, the one from the birthday situation, what would happen? Okay. Well, I think inevitably, if you, it may be a little rough because you have like a mini tower moment here, or the tower moment is moving into the past, but it's going to get discussed. I think that you and her would start a new journey with the Fool. I think you have a wish around the situation and things are going to move forward between you and her. I don't think it would be a bad idea if you reached out to her, but I think that you may hash it out, which is fine. I mean, you know, sometimes you got to do that. You got to hash it out a little bit. But I think inevitably things would move forward, or you would feel like you accomplished something, or the relationship would wind up getting back on track for the most part. Happy. What is the future of this connection? What is the future of this connection? Well, I don't know where you guys are right now in the relationship, but things are going to change for the better quickly and balance comes to the situation. I would say there's a lot of mutual respect with the Six of Pentacles and you're not holding yourself back. You'll feel like the relationship is going someplace, but I don't see a love connection here and I don't see a committed relationship yet. So I don't know what you want from the situation. If you're looking for a commitment, it could be down the road. You may have to just be patient and give it some time. Looks like there's a lot of mutual respect and things are moving forward. Like I said, I don't know where you guys are right now. But it does look like there's potential for more to come between you and this person. UAF Spirit Messages. Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. 10 of water. A contented and rewarded family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Oh, and then you got the sun. Archangel Uriel. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Happy. Will I travel to the country on my mind for work soon? Will I travel to the country on my mind for work soon? Yes, you will. Yeah, you will. That can happen. Davy, love. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set up boundaries, and let people know what it is that you expect and what you want from them. Being guided by the divine, and you might be overthinking things. You may just want to kind of go with it rather than spending too much time overthinking. 6 of Pentacles, next relationship you enter should be well balanced. You should feel like you get out of it what you put into it. 3 of Cups, cause for celebration comes in around the ability to manifest new opportunities. Got an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that may want to start a new journey or a new beginning. It also looks like you have a wish around a current situation that could move forward pretty quickly. Somebody from your past could be returning. You've got that fire sign here too. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries may be looking for things to move forward. And you're going to have choices with the 7 of Cups. So you might come to a point where you're feeling like, I don't know which way to go. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility is coming in around you. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. 8 of Swords is in reverse, which means you're not going to hold yourself back. You might be exploring different opportunities, which is good. I think that's a good thing. Maria, what will happen if I use 20 hours of B? What will happen if I use 20 hours of B? I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means to use 20 hours of B. So I don't know how to answer it. I don't know what we're talking about. Okay, this is what the cards say, but I have no idea what 20 hours of B is. It looks like don't overthink things. You'll be guided by the divine. Lay down the law. Do what you need to do. If you come up with an idea, don't be afraid to implement it. Cause for celebration comes in and money comes in. But I don't know what we're talking about, so it's hard for me to tell you exactly what it is. I would say it could be successful. Saturn, what to expect in the next month for me and JL. Next month, you may feel like either like you're waiting for your ship to come in or not all that much has changed. Looks like you may feel like either the timing around the situation is bad or nothing is moving forward fast. Like everything keeps getting stuck or delayed. I would say that over the next month, you may be feeling a little bit frustrated. I don't know what the situation is with you and this person, but I don't know if the two of you are on the same page. If this is a love connection with the Lovers in reverse, it could mean that there's an issue. Lovers in reverse, if you're in a committed relationship, I would say it could be a breakup. If you're not in a committed relationship, it could mean that the two of you are not on the same page and you might need to have a conversation about what's going on. Ronnie, rest of the week and the weekend. Okay, It looks like you've got money coming in with the Nine of Pentacles. A fire sign may be around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment moves into the past and you could be spending time with a soulmate connection. Looks like no longer feeling stuck, but like life is starting to move forward and you're listening to your intuition. The hard work that you put into your career will be coming back to you, or you should be feeling a little bit better appreciated. Life is coming back into balance and the love cup is full. Definitely not bad. Allison C., how does CD feel about the engagement? How does CD feel about the engagement? Could be feeling good about it. Cause for celebration around it. The Queen of Cups would be caring, kind, sincere, loving, nurturing. They also may be listening to their intuition, and they could be feeling very ambitious about the situation. Me. These energy, the current energies towards me. A little bit adventurous. I would say that there's a little bit of like being prepared for things to move forward. The love cup here is full and there could be more to come. I would say the energy is good. It's forward movement and it's exciting. Marie, does the Gemini miss me? Yes, absolutely. Gemini definitely misses you. No doubt. Allison, if they get married, how will the marriage go in 6 months? If they get married, how will the marriage go in 6 months? They could have some financial issues or financial stress around the marriage, but overall it looks like it's okay. It looks like disappointments move into the past. They feel like they've made it to the top of the mountain. They may be struggling with this money nonsense, but it's not the end of the world. They do have a stroke of good luck coming in over the next 6 months. Yeah, I think they'll be okay. I mean, look, I don't care if people get married. Marriage usually doesn't last forever. But I would say that maybe over the next year or so, things are looking pretty good for them. Davey, what will happen with Arena and I moving forward? Well, you've got mutual respect, both people putting it equal. The relationship is pretty balanced, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, and you have a wish around the situation. I would say things with her can move forward. There's cause for celebration coming in. I would just be careful. I would just be cautious. Listen, I don't care who the person is. If they're a brand new person, they kind of have to earn your trust, I think. And if something's not feeling right, I would just be cautious with this person. But I think that you've got potential around this situation. If you're interested, she seems interested. She also seems like she's a lot of fun. She's willing to do different things. She doesn't look like she's a stick in the mud or she's boring. I'm just a little bit concerned about, like, her trustworthiness. But I think that you're going to be spending a little bit more time with her. Saturn, when will JL reach out again? Soon. I would say sometime before the end of June, you should hear from this person. Today is what, the 17th? Yeah, I would say before the end of June. Goddess, will I move on the West Coast or down south next? Okay, will I move to the West Coast? Will I move south? I think you're going to go south. I think you're going to go south. South comes up a little bit higher than west. Saturn, JL's feelings about me. Thinks that you're a nice person, that you're genuinely happy. You have a lot of potential. You're kind-hearted and sincere. You're passionate, strong, reliable, loyal, and intelligent and smart. Emma, does Thomas still want to be with me, though he's ignoring me and talking to other people on the dating app? Will I hear from him again? You will hear from him again. He's exploring his options. I'm not going to say that he doesn't want to be with you, but I don't think he wants to be with you exclusively. I think that right now he's like looking to see what's out there, and he's exploring different options. So I would suggest that you do the same. I wouldn't wait around for him because he seems to be a little bit all over the place, and it's almost like he keeps looking for like the next best thing, which there's always going to be a next best thing. So that's going to be his problem. Marie, how will a Gemini react if I call him this weekend? I think he'll be happy to hear from you. It does look like communication comes in quickly, so you could be hearing him. You could be hearing him or talking to him, hearing from him or talking to him this weekend. Thing is that he maybe feel burdened about the situation, and with the Hermit, he may be quiet, so he may not. Communication may not be like a deep communication, but there may be like small talk or checking in or that kind of thing. Hermit would be like, he's kind of isolating himself because he's not really sure either what he wants or what he wants to do. So I don't think he's going to say too much, but I think he'll be happy to hear from you and kind of relieved to hear from you. Miss Billy, love read, and I will buy for Express hers. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, love reading for Miss Billy. Okay, you've got some good luck coming in and success around current relationship if you're in one. It should be a little bit more balanced, and you should be feeling like you're getting more out of it than like it's a little bit more balanced. You're equally putting in what you're equally getting out. It's also taking on a kind, caring, sincere role, and the world is at your feet. Things are moving forward. They're not stuck, although you may be overthinking things. If you're not with anyone right now, I would say you have the opportunity for a successful relationship to come in with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and it would be a well-balanced relationship, and things would be moving forward like a serious relationship. It wouldn't be like, you know, like not, the Six of Pentacles shows up. It's a well-balanced relationship that you don't even have to question. It's like you call the person, they answer. They call you back when they're not around. It's just like a simple relationship. And I think that your love life is looking pretty good. Empress is for general, okay. Okay, Empress, you are stepping into your own strength. You're being guided by the divine, which is going to make a wish come true, possibly around a love connection. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have the love cup full and a committed relationship on the horizon, possibly with a Virgo or a Leo. Things change for you for the better quickly. Anxiety seems to move into the past. And you might be feeling a little bit more ambitious just about life in general. Saturn, serious love coming for me soon. Yeah, it looks like, okay, here the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Starting a new journey, making it to the top of the mountain. When you make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, luck comes in and you head over to greener pastures. Could be with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may be ready, willing, and able when this person shows up. If you don't like that Sagittarius, you got a Capricorn coming in and also a Pisces that have a Good potential, long-term potential. The hard work that you put into love will come back to you if you're open to it. Ashley, how did Mula, the Gemini, feel about our date yesterday? Felt good. Spending a lot of time thinking about things. Feels like it was a successful date and like there's more luck around the situation, and has a lot of respect for you. I think that this person may be interested in another date. Ashley, Mula, the Gemini's next actions towards me. I think he's going to want to see you again. Yeah, things change for the better quickly. You should hear from this person pretty quickly, maybe sometime today. They're prepared to either reach out to you or to see you again soon. Ashley, how does Mula, the Gemini, feel about me? How does Mula, the Gemini, feel about me? Thinks that the two of you have a nice connection. Cause for celebration comes in. Thinks that you're kind-hearted and nurturing, sincere, intelligent, creative, unique, loyal, interesting, and there's a nice romantic connection. Emma, will I completely get over Thomas and meet someone else? Yes, of course. There's nobody in this world that we can't get over. The problem that most people have is that they don't want to get over. They get stuck in this idea of, no, I have to be with this person, or this is my person, or this is my soulmate, or this is what I want, or I know things are going to change, and then that's when they get stuck. Yeah, if you set your mind to it and you make a decision to put something behind you because it's not working out and because it's destructive or it's like not going anywhere, you'll get over it. Yeah, you have a wish around the situation too. You have a wish to bring in, a wish comes true if you're looking for new love. And it could be with a Libra. I would say, if to anyone that needs to make a decision, if something isn't working, chances are it's not going to work ever. You can manipulate the situation, you can force it, and you may get what you want temporarily, but inevitably, if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. So what I've done in the past for myself is I'm like, listen, I got to get over this. It's not working. This is bad. It's causing me pain. I need to put this behind me. So what I would do is find a hobby or something that you can keep your mind off of it. And whenever this person pops into your mind, you just redirect yourself. You get busy doing something else. And you definitely do not social media stalk or go out looking for them. You disconnect. You don't need to know what's going on in their life, especially if you're trying to get over it. Ashley, general for the rest of June. General for the rest of June. Cause for celebration could come in around a new beginning. Now, Ace of Pentacles is usually a business situation, but it doesn't have to be. It could really just be a new beginning of any type. It looks like somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and your perseverance pays off and things move forward. It may be a business opportunity or a job opportunity or something that comes in as a way to make money before the end of June. It looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It also looks like you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. And overall, things change for you for the better quickly. You may be planning a trip, like a small road trip. You might not take it in June, but you may be planning it. Sorry. What's coming in for me in love? You've got cause for celebration that comes in around love and perseverance. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a new romantic interest that comes in that's an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But you're going to have choices. You also could have an Aquarius around, and you might have a Leo around. aside from the Leo, there's another fire sign that comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But for some reason, this earth sign looks like, I don't know, you may have a good connection with them. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're listening to your intuition. Damn, you got an Aries here too. So you got a Leo and Aries, and then you could have another fire sign on top of that. God, you got a lot of options coming in. You know what? Good. It's better to have too many options than not enough. You might be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you felt that you've already given a chance to, and then it went nowhere. You may be letting being guided by the divine towards happiness to somebody new, somebody that you maybe haven't even met yet. Arian, will I get my Jeep Wrangler tomorrow? Will I get my Jeep Wrangler tomorrow? Yes, I think you will. Ashley, Robert the Aquarius, current feelings towards me. Thinks that you're a loyal, reliable friend. Thinks that you're grounded and stable. You're happy, passionate, kind-hearted, sincere. You have a lot of potential for the future, and they have a lot of respect for you. Jenny, does Joe still think about me? Does Joe still think about me? Yes, I would say you do pass through their mind every now and again. John, next few days. Good. First thing that comes up around you is you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief, and the love cup is full. Things may be looking really good in your relationship or the love department. Looks like you may be focused on a business opportunity or a new business opportunity that has the potential to bring in plenty of money. Stepping into your own strength and your own perseverance pays off. Maria, what will T do now that we're losing work? What will T do now that we're losing work? This person has got a new business opportunity around them. Cause for celebration comes in. So they either already have something lined up or they have a backup plan. There's something going on around them. Doesn't look like they're going to freak out too much because there's something else that they either can do or they have that's like a side hustle of some type. Ashley, love for the rest of June. Might be feeling a little bit burdened or weighed down when it comes to love, but that energy should change pretty soon. Because you could be spending time with a new love interest, and you've got the Magician, which is the ability to manifest new opportunities. Six of Swords and the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles should feel like you're getting out a little bit more than you normally do in your current relationships, and you may be feeling a little bit more successful around love or new love opportunities. Might have to make a decision to leave things behind that aren't working or that have not worked in order for new things to come in, and then you should have new choices that lead to cause for celebration. But you might have to shut the door on something or someone that's not working. Nejelani. The DHR called my neighbor asking her about the uncle. He has mental problems who lives with her. Do they think about taking my kids? You see, this situation really pisses me off because just because he has mental problems doesn't mean he hurt the kids. And you didn't leave them with him. You left them with her. And you didn't do anything wrong because sometimes people get in a jam and they have to do that, even when they're married. You know, like one time I had to leave Avery with the neighbor very last minute. Like I was waiting at the front door, waiting for this fucking idiot to come, and the person just never showed up, and my neighbor just happened to be outside, and she was like, I can stay with her, she can stay with me tonight. You know, like, what do you do in a situation like that? I mean, I don't think that this is something that they can hold against you, because any parent has been in that position before. I mean, it just happens. I mean, I don't think that I know of anybody that hasn't been in that situation. They're not going to take your kids. No, I don't believe that I don't believe that they have any reason to. Like, just because somebody called and said this guy has mental problems and he was in the house, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't mean he did anything to the kids. And what do you do as a single parent? Even if you were a married parent, it doesn't matter. What happens if you had to go to work and your husband was at work and the babysitter didn't show up? It happens. You got to make arrangements. You got to figure it out. It's stressful and it sucks, but it's life. They can't, if they took away everybody's kids for that reason, forget it. Martha, I don't see it yet, so let me do Elizabeth General. You got success coming in around money or a financial endeavor. It looks like somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain around finances. I don't know if somebody offers you like some kind of a quick temporary job that I don't know, works out for you. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like a quick way to make extra money that makes me feel like I've made it to the top of the mountain. I can breathe a sigh of relief. Aside from that, it looks like you've got some good luck coming in general. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You might not be seeing it yet, but you'll figure it out before the end of the month, and you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Got nice stuff happening around money or the possibility to bring in extra money. AG, what's Brianna's true energy towards me? Happiness and the Empress, doesn't get better than that. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. The Sun card is one of the best cards you can get. Overall happiness. I would say her energy is very positive towards you or about you. Karina, who has a crush on me? Got an Aries here that has a crush on you. I don't know if you know who this person is or they have not made themselves known yet because they're behind the Four of Cups. I think it's an Aries. Martha, should I ghost the Aquarius or will I fall in love with him after time? I would never tell you to ghost anybody. I don't think I don't think it's a nice way to handle things. If you're not interested in him, I would just tell him the truth. I wouldn't just ghost him. Nobody likes being ghosted. And it's not like he's the last man on the face of the earth. If you're not feeling it with him, I would just be honest with him and tell him that. But I wouldn't ghost him. Nobody likes being ghosted. It's not a nice way to be treated. I don't know that you and him are going to move forward. I don't see a lot of potential here as far as a relationship is concerned. It does look like with the Four of Wands, you either maybe, the Four of Cups, you could be overthinking things, or you might be like driving yourself nuts thinking about this. Four of Wands and the Nine of Swords. But what I would say is if you're just not feeling it, I would just tell him the truth and just end things like that. Look, I'm just not feeling it. I'm going to move forward with my life. You've got good luck coming in, and you have a soulmate connection coming in later on this year. That could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But I would never tell somebody to ghost somebody else. It just is, I don't know. I think people deserve to be treated with respect, even if you don't like the person. I would tell them, and I would just tell them the truth. Look to the top. I see Mahad's next moves. Mahad's next moves. I don't see all that much coming from him. It looks like he's either pulled away or walked away from this situation with the Eight of Cups. I don't know where you guys are right now, but if you want things to move forward with him, I would take the initiative and I would reach out to him. Because with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Cups, he may be either thinking about walking away or distancing himself from the situation because he feels like nothing is moving forward or his life is moving in a different direction. I wouldn't wait on him. I would reach out to him. Jade, will I be rich in the future? Will I be rich in the future? Well, you got the potential, right? You have the potential. So, you know what? It's all about what I think. And if I could go back to my younger self, and I've even said this to young people and they don't listen to me, just like I'm sure I didn't listen when I was young. I don't think it's about how much money you make. I think it's about the way that you budget it and what your priorities are. So, I don't know, what the hell's his name? Scotty, I think his name is Scotty. He's a mechanic and he's got a YouTube channel. I think his name is Scotty. Anyway, very successful. I mean, he said something about like how he became a millionaire as a mechanic. And what he said in the video, he said, I was an honest mechanic. I worked for honest rates. I worked for, I think he said 50 years or 40 years, whatever it was. And I saved $20,000 a year. Put $20,000 a year in the bank. What do you have after 40 years, right? So it's not necessarily that you have to make billions. You just have to know how to manage your money. And I don't think that is something that most people are good at. You know, most people are like, okay, I got the $100 and now we can go out tonight. But if you learn how to balance or budget your money better, I think you have a better chance of being rich and having more in the future, which I think it really depends on, I think it depends a little bit on how you grow up. Because some people can feel like, and I've kind of felt like this, my mom died young, and one of my friends, her mom died young. So I think that we were kind of like, well, I may not be here tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy life now. But then there are people that are the exact opposite, that like won't turn the lights on or won't put the heat on because they're saving. They're saving. I think you got to find something in between. You have potential to have money, but to me, it doesn't matter how much you make. If you're a bad spender, or you don't budget well, it doesn't make a difference. I mean, we've seen it with like Elton John being in bankruptcy and struggling financially, and other people like him. Like, how do you make that much money and struggle financially? So I think that's what it's about when it comes to having money. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know that she got a good nap in. Elizabeth, love. Balance is coming back to your life, and you could have a new romance heating up, or you could have a new love interest coming in. Got a Leo around you, a Libra around you, and your perseverance pays off when it comes to love. Could be exploring options as we move through the summer. There's a water sign that comes in that looks like they're new energy. I don't know, maybe you might meet them sometime in July, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anxiety and worry around love moves into the past as options come in. Before the end of the summer, if you're not in a committed relationship, you could find yourself in one. Maria, what will happen to our group in the next 2 years? right, I don't know what group you're talking about here, but it looks like there's a new beginning that leads to happiness, and there's lots of love and happiness around. So if this is like a social group, I would say things are fine. If this is like a work group, I would say things are moving forward, or there's plenty of potential for a new beginning that leads to happiness. Nana, general. Okay, you got a wish, put it out into the universe. You may also be feeling a little bit like the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders and the energy around you is getting lighter. Life seems to move forward. Life is moving forward pretty quickly towards greener pastures. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a brand new creative water sign that comes in: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The hard work that you put into your career should be coming back to you, and you're listening to your intuition. Elsa, how is Alex's love life right now? Does he miss me? I would say he does miss you, or he thinks about you from time to time. But right now, it looks like he may be in a committed relationship that leads to, or that has cause for celebration around it. Perseverance around love is paid off for him, and he may be feeling okay, like pretty grounded and stable, or happy and content where he is right now. Thank you. This is like the Little Mermaid wig. That's what Sister Moon was saying. I know, it's funny. Every time I wear this one, my dad says, don't wear the red one. I don't like it. But I don't think that I think the color is okay in this lighting. I think in some lightings it doesn't look good. Just don't wear the red one. I don't like it. Mihak, what's coming towards hubby in the near future? He may be very prepared to put in some hard work, either learning a new job, learning a new area of study, or going back to school for something. Looks like he's laying down the law, he's cutting through bullshit, and there may be a new job or business opportunity. He could be traveling to water, by water, or around water. And his life is starting to move forward, so if he's been recently feeling a little bit stuck, that should change. Sylvester, does the Sagittarius miss me? Yep, I would say they do miss you. Jay, what do I need to know? I'm a Gemini. What do I need to know? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Make sure you're not neglecting yourself. Watch out for a new business opportunity that could be coming up, and you're feeling prepared and excited for it. You may feel like all of a sudden, I'm not waiting for my ship to come in. Things are starting to happen for me. Negativity moves into the past. Magician, how'd the female Z and her husband M feel about the phone call today? I don't know if she told him yet, though. I don't think she told him yet. I think she feels good about it because she's got the Justice card here. She feels balanced and she feels passionate. I don't think she's told him about the phone call, though. I think she feels good and she may be thinking a lot about it. Elsa, will Alex be returning to me with an offer? Well, I get a 33% chance, yes. So at some point that is possible, but it could be way down the road because it's only coming up at 33. It may not be for quite some time. L'Amour, what can I expect today? Today, you may have a wish that comes true, feeling very respected, especially around business. You may be feeling like you're getting paid better and things are moving forward pretty quickly. Could hear from somebody out of the blue or run into somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. You got a little bit of good luck coming in that makes negativity move into the past. Precious. Oh, no, wait. L'Amour, unicorn cards, and then I'll do Precious. Unicorn cards. All right, the first one here is Not a Cloud, Fluidity. Oh, it looks like Nemo. Not a Cloud, Fluidity. All right, let's see, number 29. Transformation, ebb and flow like the clouds that change. Laughing and giddy. Who would want to stay the same? Certainly not I, nor would you. We change and transition, staying fluid and true. It's our nature to change and to whisk away like the clouds, appreciating the quality. A unicorn is found. Where a cloud becomes a unicorn and then a fish, and then more is the moon in the moonlight. Here in impermanence, the cloud unicorn takes flight. Meditation, take a journey in your mind's eye, up into the clouds, where you nestle and rest with billowing puffballs all around. God, sounds wonderful. Watch them change. Watch them form. Watch them flow. Watch them fall. Enjoy the fluidity and welcome it all. Affirmation, I flow like water and I am soft like a cloud. I change and I grow with magic all around. Action, lay on your back on a sunny day and watch the clouds take forms and shapes. Allow your consciousness to be fluid and drift away. This is a recipe for a magical day. I feel like we used to do that all the time when we were kids. We just don't do that anymore. But I remember doing that as a kid all the time. This one, oh wow, look at this one. Not a leaf ending. Not a leaf ending. And the number is 26. Transformation, the seasons change along your journey. The fall culmination of summer comes to an end. The trees shed their beautiful glories and the wild blaze of color ensues, a promise, a wish, a hope. This is not the end. This is a transition to be reborn again. And each leaf is a promise, a color that provides a view. The end of something is the beginning of something new. And in the realization, the leaves do stir. Whipping wildly around, the leaf unicorn is unfurled. Meditation, travel alongside the leaf unicorn in the wind. As the chilly autumn air whisks you along the path in a flurry of activity and color and sound. Crunch through the leaves, shiver in the gust, enjoy the color. Change is life, transition is a must. Affirmation, the end is the beginning. I transition with ease, beauty, and grace. Action, no matter what this season, take time to appreciate the great challenges all around us in the leaves, in the seasons, in the time, in our hearts. Journal about your change of season, or meditate or write poetry. Change is the mother of new birth and new dawn. Transition on. That's true, and so many of us are reluctant to change, right? But I think the winds of change are blowing. That's what it is. Precious, will my car pass MOT tomorrow? Will my car pass MOT tomorrow? Got a 70% chance, yes. I think it will pass. I think it'll pass. Ronnie, I was looking at a condo. Will I get approved? Will I get approved? I think you will. Yeah, I think you will. Elsa, will I get a solid love offer this year? And if so, what? You do have new energy coming in sometime later this summer or early fall, and you may have choices. It could be a new water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and that person may be very persistent. There also may be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that may mean business. Sometime I would say late summer or early fall, maybe like September-ish. A little more, what can I expect for the rest of June? Perseverance pays off. Communication comes in out of the clear blue sky from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Could be a Virgo, or it could be a brand new Virgo comes in, and then you get communication from somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to. You could be starting a new journey. The hard work that you put into business will be coming back to you, and you might be thinking about going back to school for something. Sanch, general reading for the next 7 days. General reading for the next 7 days. Things may move forward over the next 7 days. A Cancer could come in. You may be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. And you may have a new love interest that enters. That could be a Pisces in the next 7 days. Vicky, Jay's intentions. Does he have feelings for me? I think he has feelings for you. I think that his intentions would be to explore the connection, maybe spend more time together, and communication should pick up. Got a new beginning with him here on the horizon. Ruby, A's current energy towards me. A little bit stagnant. You may be feeling a little bit like you were treated unfairly because not all that much is happening. I would say things are kind of stagnant. That's the energy. I wouldn't expect all that much to change. Where am I here? Hang on. Henna, what is my intuition trying to tell me? To turn in, isolate, take a moment to yourself to reconnect with who you are and what you need. So it's kind of like your intuition is saying, like, I need to be cared for. I need to take care of me right now. And with the Hermit, it's like taking time to, like, not in a bad way, but kind of isolate yourself from everything that's sort of a distraction. Just focus on what it is that you need right now. Self-care. Phoenix Fire, Aries current energy towards me. Aries current energy towards me. Incoming. It's like communications coming in quick, or they should want to either see you or do something quick out of the clear blue sky. Something fast should happen. I would say the energy is pretty positive and forward moving. Nav, love for the rest of June. You might feel as if nothing is changing in June. Like feeling like nothing is changing for the better, and you could be feeling a little bit stuck. You also may not be feeling very prepared, and you could be feeling a little negative about love in June. Let's get past June and see what happens in July. Maybe it's just, June's almost over anyway. I wouldn't expect anything too crazy to happen between now and the end of June. Maggie, will I be in a steady relationship with a Capricorn? At this point, I'm only getting a 33% chance yes, so it may be down the line. I wouldn't expect it to happen anytime immediate or in the immediate future. Best way, what are G's intentions towards me? They may feel as if the timing is not great right now, but ultimately they may be looking for the relationship to strengthen and to move forward. It just may not be a good time for them right now. I would give it a little bit of time. I do think that they see potential in this situation. It's just all about timing, and the timing isn't there just yet. Cinnamon this weekend. Feeling much more balanced. I'm feeling like anxiety is moving into the past. Something may happen that makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. It also looks like you got some good karma coming back to you this weekend. Could be spending time with a Libra. You also may be hearing from somebody from your past that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Could be a busy weekend. You may have a lot going on all at once. Down to the bottom. Pure love, pure divine love. General for the rest of the week. General for the rest of the week. Disappointment moves into the past, and Aries comes in out of the clear blue sky. The weight of the world melts off your shoulders, and the love cup is full. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, that Aries that comes in may be a new love interest. It also looks like you have happiness coming out over you between now and the end of the week, and feeling a little bit better respected and better compensated at work. Sanchita, what is coming towards me in SS's connection? Looks like things are a little bit stagnant. One or both of you may be holding back, and it doesn't look like anything is moving forward immediately. I don't know if the two of you aren't on the same page, or if one person's a little more vested in this situation than the other, but there's some negativity around the situation that might need to be dealt with in the near future. Okay, can we cut off the super chats because I have to get ready to go to work? Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? I think I got through everyone, but I'm not 100% sure. Miss Rosie, do I know the new love interest coming in this summer? No, I don't think you know them. Nope, not yet. Sorry, next moves of Sam is towards me. I know what he is, but I have curiosity. Communication's going to come in next, and he may want to see you, or he may try to coerce you into meeting him somewhere or something like that. But yeah, you'll hear from him. Communication, I think, will be next. A cheat. Will he start an argument? He might start an argument, yeah. It may be like a defense like thing. Like he may start an argument because that's like his defense. Mel, will I get the money that I've been waiting for? Will I get the money I've been waiting for? Yes, I think you will. It might take time or might not happen as fast as you want, but I think ultimately, yeah, you get it. You will get it. All right, guys, that's it for me because I got to go give her a bath. This kid needs like 2 baths a day. I don't know if I'm the only person that has to go through that, but I can't keep this kid clean. She also has to feed herself, which is definitely part of the problem. But anyway, I will see you guys tonight. Thank you all very much for being here and have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye.